At NACFE, we've been looking at the changing dynamics of moving goods around North America. We've also studied electric trucks.
We've talked a lot about the potential for electric trucks in regional haul operations, but we hadn't really thought about which regions made the most sense for electrification until now, until this report.
We are at the early stages of freight electrification, and while the future is most certainly electric, it requires everyone, including the fleet, the utility, the OEM partner, the charging supplier, the permitting jurisdiction, and potential funding partners to all come together. As fleets are getting started, they should make sure to pick the right location to ensure the greatest opportunity for success.
When UPS is considering where to deploy electric trucks, there are several factors that go into that decision. Everything from the charging infrastructure and the ability to work with the utility sector, to which climates the technology operates best in, and where incentives and funding is available.
This analysis really shows the geographic distinctions across the country. Not only does it expose some gaps, but in doing so it gives us our marching orders. How can we help ensure that electric trucks are set up for success regardless of where they're deployed? In some places that might mean more transportation electrification planning from the utilities. In others that might mean incentives. And in still others, it might mean accelerating pilots to gain experience and confidence.
This analysis identifies the regions with the highest potential for electric trucks now. As the technology develops further, we expect more regions to be even more favorable for electric truck deployments.
The report proposes a 3-point framework that the industry can use to prioritize regions for electric truck deployments. And that framework includes considerations having to do with technology, the need for this new technology, as well as support for this technology.
We used the proposed framework to perform an initial analysis of where the 3 criteria intersect to create a hotspot for near-term regional haul electric truck deployment. A heat map was developed to identify those regions fleets should consider to be the highest priority for near-term electric truck deployments.
Policies and incentives to support electric truck deployments vary drastically by region. So adopting these supportive policies and incentives is a huge opportunity for policymakers and advocates who are looking to increase adoption of medium and heavy-duty electric trucks.
We are already seeing strong policy signals in jurisdictions across the U.S. that will help ignite the clean truck market by accelerating demand. Now we need to see more supportive policies in places like Texas, where the conditions are right for electric trucks deployment, but the market can use an extra push.
Fleets with operations in any of the high potential regions that we've identified in this initial analysis, that includes operations in California, Cascadia, the Texas Triangle, the Colorado Front Range, and the Northeast. Fleets with operations in any of these regions should be considering deploying electric trucks today.
We hope this framework and first analysis are helpful for stakeholders across the industry as we all work together toward a zero-emission future. If you have input or ideas on this framework, give us a call. We'd like to talk with you.